In a corner booth, under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows and a glass of cheap red wine. Echoes of laughter, a haunting refrain. The jukebox plays, but it's not the same. I'm swaying gently in the arms of ghosts. Under the whisper of ceiling fans, lost in thought. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection. Spinning slow to the music of my soul's own tone. Where did the laughter go? The night so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts closing out the night. Once this place was a canvas of our love so wild. Now it's just silent stories, sweet and mild. You left with the autumn wind, cold and swift, leaving me wandering in this endless rift. The mirror behind the bar shows a woman grown, learning to dance with reflections all her own. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection alone. Spinning slow to the pain, slowly, just trying to breathe. So I'm dancing with self-reflection. These songs, they know my plight, just me and my shadows dancing through the night. Yeah, it's just me. Of the rain against my window pane, I find the candlelight flickering, echoing my spirit's wane. A glass of whiskey lies untouched, my company in the gloom, while shadows dance in the silence of this old forgotten room. I'm dancing with self-reflection tonight, underneath the horn of pale moonlight. Each step a story, the spin aside, in the mirror's gaze where my secrets lie. Once this heart was brimming up like rivers in the spring, but time like thieves came silently and took away everything. Your voice a distant melody, now a ghostly serenade, fading with the laughter and the promises we made. I'm dancing with self-reflection tonight, underneath the horn of pale moonlight. Each step a story, the spin aside, in the mirror's gaze where my secrets lie. Oh, how the rain recalls your touch upon my skin, a bittersweet reminder of what could have been. Still this dance, it teaches me how to embrace the solitude, the silence, and the grace of your trace. Still dancing with self-reflection tonight, as the candle burns down, losing its fight. This room grows colder, the music low, with every twirl more of me I know. Dancing with self-reflection, dancing with self-reflection. when I saw you still waiting. My heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. In the hush of a smoky bar, beneath a faded neon light, where the clink of empty glasses tells the stories of the night. There you stood, a shadow framed against the old brick wall, as the laughter around us seemed to rise and fall. An old tune hummed softly through the whispers of the rain, bringing sweet, cruel reminders why we're here again. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. The years had rolled like river stones, polished but still rough. I thought time had healed us, but it never was enough. Your smile, once my beacon, now a flickering flame, and my soul, once tethered, now calls your name in vain. We dance with our ghosts swaying slow as the music played. In the soft glow of candlelight, where our past and present sway. When I saw you still wait, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. Oh, how the night deepens, the stars too shine to shine. Your hands in your pockets, like the last time you were mine. Do you remember love, or has that memory grown dim? The night air holds our story soulful hymn when I saw you still waiting, where our dreams had fallen through. The night wrapped around us in a shade of deepest blue. I'll carry this moment like a photograph worn thin. When I saw you still waiting, where love had once been. Yes, when I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. Moonlight drips through the crack of my warm window pane. Whiskey whispers on crack, it's your name. Silhouettes dancing in the fading light, haunted by love's echo through the night. Candle shadows paint my tear-streaked face. In this old bar's embrace, I find no grace, but I'm under the ghosts of the past no more. My heart ain't chained to that old creaky floor. The wind sings a requiem, soft and low, for the love that died in the fire's glow. Now I rise from the ashes left behind, under the ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined. Rain tapped a rhythm against my old screen door. The night you left, my dreams fell to the floor. A storm of memories flooding through the cracks, drowning the laughter, slicing with facts. Your silhouette's a ghost that the moonlight wore, a phantom love so real yet so unsure. But I'm under the ghosts of the past no more. My heart ain't chained to that old creaky floor. The wind sings a requiem, soft and low, for the love that died in the fire's glow. Now I rise from the ashes left behind, under the ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined. Oh, these walls heard the whispers of our past, the clink of glasses to a love that wouldn't last. One more drink for the pain to overthrow. Underneath the starless sky, I let you go, and I'm under the ghosts of the past. hours later. Yes, I rise with the morning light refined under the ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined, softly fading like a song's last note in kind. In the dim light of this old bar, I pen down the blues. A glass of whiskey lies untouched, reflecting silent hues. The rain taps softly at the window, like your whispers used to do. Each drop a melody, a memory of the love I thought I knew. Now I'm sending letters to memories of you no more. Each word a fading footprint on a long abandoned shore. All these empty pages collect the tears I've cried as I write the final chapters of a love that's died. We danced under streetlights, shadows in the mist, laughing at our promises, sealed with a twist. Then morning came with its harsh truth, a cold reveal. Your eyes had stories, babe, they could no longer conceal. Now I'm sending letters to memories of you no more. Each word a fading footprint on a long abandoned shore. Oh, these empty pages collect the tears I've cried as I write the final chapters of a love that's died. I remember your soft sighs like ghosts in my bed, haunting the dreams where I've laid my head. But the candle burns out and the wick is bare. In the smoke I find my solace, accepting you're not there. So I'm sending letters to memories, but now I implore to the winds that carry heartaches, please no more. Here in this quiet corner, with my soul exposed, I fold your shadows into these verses closed, whispering to the night as my confession fades. sits a shadow-clad figure, sipping on room temp perfume. Velvet night draped over worn-out bar stools, where echoes of laughter now hush once ruled. My heart taps a slow to the rain soft serenade. Each drop a memory in this midnight masquerade. Whispers of done with you alone echo through the bones of this ghostly home. My lips part, but only shadow to spill. Whiskey lies forget, but my heart never will. These walls have heard my silent screams, drowning in the river of our lost dream. We danced on the edge where love meets fate, under the dim lights where our night would congregate. But morning found me with solitude's embrace, your side out of the bed, just an empty space. What changed, darling, in the blink of an eye? You left with the moon, didn't bother with goodbye. Whispers of done with you alone echo through the bones of this ghostly home. My lips part, but only shadows spill. Whiskey lies forget, but my heart never will. These walls have heard my silent screams, drowning in the river of our lost dreams. There's a softness to the pain when I speak your name, like aged wine, bittersweet, but the taste is the same. Candles and flickers nearing its final glow. In the quiet, I admit there's nowhere left to go. You whispers of done with you alone, a soft echo in the corner of a dim-lit bar, by a candle's dying flicker, mellow piano keys play my heart somber whisper. Cracked leather seat hugs my solitary frame as I trace the contours of your name beneath the fading photograph we can restore. Under the fading photograph, no more, where our lives still once lived, now it's just the Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Once the frame held colors vivid as a dream, your smile captured in the silver gleam. But time's cruel hand swept our canvas bare, left me holding on to the cold night air, where your shadow lingers but can't console. Under the fading photograph, no more. Under the fading photograph, no more, where I left to once live, now it's just Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on the old window pane, telling tales of how love slips away like a train in the night. And here I sit, gathering pieces of pain in the quiet aftermath, where nothing feels right. Under the fading photograph, no more. Echoes of what we were see through the floor. With every note that plays, I close another door. I'm under the fading photograph, under the fading photograph, under the fading photograph, no more. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. By candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, love was a fire, bright and undefiled. Now it's just embers of promised exile. Under the moon's watch, innocence beguiled. Turn my reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide. Caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle in my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost. Haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears, and our old toast. Each memory a specter, my heart the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes growing softer, leaving pain behind. In the quiet of the night, I seek and find love's a gentle sorrow with a twine so fine. A soft fade out like a song resigned. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind. In the dim light of a corner booth, where shadows play old tunes, I sit nursing the coals of a fire that once burned so true. Whiskey whispers along the rim, echoes of laughter died down. Candle flickers like your touch that's no longer around. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, I find your eyes, dancing flames of what was under the cold starless skies. Each sip a memory fading, bitter on my tongue. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, our song unsung. You left with the autumn rain, footsteps silent on the wet street, left me with a heart heavy like soaked wood, incomplete. Now the nights stretch endlessly, a sea the silence, your ghost in the smoke, I can't ignore. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, I find your eyes, dancing flames of what was under the cold starless skies. Each sip a memory fading, bitter on my tongue. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, our song unsung. Sometimes the quiet is a storm, stirring up old dust. Your laughter, a haunting tune amidst iron and rust. And here in this smoky bar, I wear our love like a scar, realizing all that's left is a mirror cracked ajar. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, I seek your face, lost in the swirls of smoke and the slow, sad embrace. With each sip I whisper goodbye to dreams that never last. Under the ashes in my glass in silence, holding fast. In the silence, under the ashes, your memory I'll forever clasp. In the hush of a rain-slick street, I wonder, under the echoes of my restless feet, street lamps flicker like the heart I squander on old melodies playing bittersweet. Silent shadows in the pools of light, on dancing alone I hold memories tight. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, every step a whisper of your name in the quiet. Your absence is violence, echoing walls that whisper your blame. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, each twirl a tear falling in the flame. We used to laugh under the amber glow. Your smoky voice would warm the coldest nights. Now I'm swaying solo where we used to go, to those blues bars lost in neon lights. The laughter died, the music turned to pain. You left, but in these streets your ghost remains. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, every step a whisper of your name in the quiet. Your absence is violence, echoing walls that whisper your blame. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, each twirl a tear falling in the flame. shadow you appear, dancing with nostalgia. In silence, a heart broken, wrapped in your essence. Every step, a whisper soft and low. Dancing with nostalgia, letting go. Candlelight flickers on these four lonely walls. The shadows dance like the ghosts in the hall. Rain taps the window in a rhythmic blues beat. Whiskey lays heavy when my memories meet. Under the self-reflection in blue, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn through. Echoes of your laughter, shadows of your light, drowning in the silence of the night. You left with the dawn, the day turned cold, left me with stories now faded and old. The chair still rocks where you used to sit, in this smoky room where we used to fit. Under the self-reflection in blue, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn through. Echoes of your laughter, shadows of your light, drowning in the silence of the night. Oh, the piano plays our forgotten song. Notes spill out, so sweet, so long. Your scent lingers like a haunting flea in the fabric of what used to be. Reflection in blue, I find pieces of me, pieces of you, in this quiet corner. I softly conceive you're the missing note, the hearts unplayed keep under the self-reflection in blue. Silence resonates more than words ever do. In a room where shadows play on candlelight, whiskey whispers softly to the night. Your laughter echoes through the dusty bar, a ghostly melody from where you are, under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow and smoky decline. The clock hands moved, but I stayed behind, trapped in the hourglass, unrefined. You walked away under an autumn rain, left me with memories that speak your name, under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow and smoky decline. The streetlights flicker, a rose will glow, and I'm dancing alone. Where does the silence go? Held tied by the past, in your absence confined, in the quiet you share. spills through the cracks in these old bar walls. Whiskey whispers and shadows, they sway to my lonely calls. Dim lights flicker like the remnants of my worn out heart, on the edge of empty promises tonight, where all dreams part. Here I am, just sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truth, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet lying lips, on the edge of empty promises tonight. My whole world tips. Oh. Once upon a twilight, your laughter filled these smoky airs. Now it's just the ghost of your touch haunting these empty chairs. You promised forever under the hue of a starry night, but it left me with nothing but echoes and the fading city light. Here I am, just sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truths, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet lying lips, on the edge of empty promises tonight. My whole world tips. A storm brews outside as memories flood the dusty floor. Your words like raindrops see through my core. The pain, a melody, a blues relentless tune, playing on repeat under the melting moon. Here I am, still sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truths, feeling the sting of each promise as my heart ruthless soothes. Every drop a reminder of your sweet distant kiss, on the edge of empty promises tonight. I'm lost in the abyss, softly fading out like the candles last light. Good night. slow pouring of my heart under the love through time, wrapped in this hollow, smoky room. Now each corner whispers solitude's own name. We dance through storms, thinking nothing could ever change. But time slipped by, leaving us with nothing but rain. Oh, these echoes of us haunting every tune. Love whispers turn cold beneath the silver moon. Here I am, holding tears back with my smile. Under the love through time and blue, bleeding wild. With every clink of glass, I hear a ghost of your voice, a memory fading, but oh, I've got no choice. Drowning in the whiskey rivers of the past, where every drink is a prayer that this pain won't last. Oh, all these echoes of us, now a soft, distant cry. Still love's whispers linger where our shadows lie. Here I am, a smile, lost in the candlelight's glow. Under the love through time and blue, letting you go, just letting you go. Last table by the window, flickering candlelight, dusty shadows dancing in the corners of the night. Silent glasses whisper, stories drowned in mirrors. The clock's slow ticking echoes the words we never said. I'm standing on the edge of farewell still, holding on to memories against my restless will. Your laughter's like a ghost in autumn's chill, in the dim light on the edge of farewell still. We parted ways on a street side, beneath the old cafe's glow, where jazz spilled into twilight, where we dared to let love grow. But seasons turned their back on us, and time became our foe. Now I drink alone, where laughter used to flow. I'm standing on the edge of farewell still, holding on to memory against my restless will. Your laughter's like a ghost in autumn's chill. In the dim light, on the edge of farewell still. Oh, the rain cries just like I do on the window pane. Each drop a melody of love and lingering pain. I reach for our yesterdays, in vain they slip away, leaving traces of you in the songs they play. This heart they softly kill. Your laughter now a whisper in the night's cool thrill. In the fading light, on the edge of farewell still. On the edge of farewell, I linger here, yes, still. And in the corner of a dimly lit room, candle shadows dancing on the wall. There's a glass of bourbon resting untouched, where the whispers of the past begin to call. A vinyl playing low under the moon, spinning tales that old jukebox knows to mourn. Each note a step on the floors of a heart saloon, where I drink in the night till the dawn, when I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone. It wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the ballroom touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Once this room held laughter, bright and clear. Now it's just the refuge where my memories lay. He used to dance me close, whispering dear. Now it's just the shadows that sway. Why did the laughter have to silence down so soon? Why did those warm eyes turn so coldly astray? Now every clink of ice is a melody of ruin in the drink of solitude where my heart must stay. When I saw nostalgia in the echoes of a love that's been and gone, it wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the barroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Oh, the rain taps out regrets upon the window as the thunder rolls a tune with my sighs. Each drop of memory falling soft and slow, reflecting the sorrow found in my eyes. When I saw nostalgia alone, feeling every tear that I've privately cried. It's a song sung deep with a heartache groan, where the whispers of the past refuse to hide. Just a ghost in a barroom's fading light, bearing my soul as the night kisses daylight. In the dim light of this old bar, my hands gripping a half-empty jar. Whiskey burns just like the tears that fall. Shadows play on peeling walls. Flicker of a candle's dying flame whispers softly, calling your name here in the quiet of this smoky room, where my heart beats heavy with gloom on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke, where memories linger like the words we never spoke. The fire's low, the night is soaked in your essence I evoke, holding on to the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Used to laugh under the summer moon, now I'm dancing with your ghost at noon. Your jacket hangs, still holds your scent, a bitter reminder of where we went. From those highs to these echoing lows, how we got here, only the night knows. Each sip a moment we shared, each silence the pain I've bared. On the edge of a fading photograph in smoke, where memories linger like the words we never spoke. The fire's low, the night is soaked in your essence I evoke, holding on to the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Rain taps like fingertips against the glass, echoing the time. Oh, how it passed, drifting in the mist where our love did last. Ghosts in the fog from the spells we cast. On the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Our love a whisper, a soft murmur broke in the quiet fade of this melancholy cloak. I cherish the blaze before it went up in smoke. Just a fading photograph in the smoke. In the flicker of a dim bar light, the shadows play. Soft jazz record spins its notes, drifting like spirits in the fray. Candles flame, dances with my trembling hands. It knows every corner here breathes a story. Only the whiskey flows. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices are like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Was it your laugh or the wind through the open door? That old oak chair creaks, you're not here anymore. One careless whisper, one stormy night's goodbye, left your shadows in this hall under the moonlit sky. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories in every drop drowned in the din. A haunting melody, that old piano plays alone. In the echoes I find you, in the echoes I'm home. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, softer now they speak in this quiet heart where every floorboard creaks. With each whispered echo, a soft, slow exhale. In the candlelight, love's old tale grows pale. In the whispers, in the echoes, I find you again.
In a corner booth, under dim lights glow, silk dress tears matching a red bordeaux. Echoes of laughter, shadows on the wall, here in the silence after our fall. A ghost of your whisper in the smoky room, dancing alone, perfumed by gloom. Under the empty promises alone, where the night holds the echo of your tone. Every clink of glass sings a lonesome song. Empty promises where I don't belong. The clock ticks softly, hours feel like days. Memories flicker in the candle's haze. You promised forever in a kiss so sweet. Now it's just whiskey, lies, and deceit. The laughter is faded, the music low, in the heartbreak shadow where cold winds blow. Under the empty promises alone, where the night holds the echo of your tone. Every clink of glass sings a lonesome song. Under the empty promises where I don't belong. Rain taps the window, a river it remorse. Your shadow lingers like a silent force. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter and the sweet. In the depths of my glass, our eyes meet. Under the empty promises alone, soft whispers of love that the night had once
in the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering light. Whiskey whispers your name through the echoes of the night. Smoky trail of memories dancing alone, where laughter once lived, now only shadows are thrown. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. We crashed like thunder, a storm wild and blind. In the eye of the hurricane, thought you'd always be mine. But seasons turned bitter and words fell like rain, leaving nothing but the cold and my heart in chains. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. Oh, how I long for the warmth of your ghost in the echoes of the past. I dance with it most. Oh, laughter haunts me, a lingering pain. In the arms of a memory, I hold you again. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you rest. With the soft dying embers of love we undressed. In the flickering shadows where our story's been told, the silence sings of you in whispers of old. In the arms of my fire, now in silence forever cold.